Hi everyone, this is Bitasar Salam from Pace Media, and in this video I want to talk about local development environment versus lab server development environment. We used to develop WordPress website on the local environment and migrate to lab server when after the completion of the design or development. But now the trend has been changing. Now we designed our WordPress website through page builders like Elementor Page Builder, Divi. And there is not much room for coding, programming, and it is not time consuming. Yeah. Website development design is now fast and efficient in comparison to few years ago. We design as we see. So there is no longer need for the local environment. You can just install your WordPress in your lab server and design your design through Elementor Page Builder or any other page builder you are familiar with through WordPress. And if it is project for the other client and the client has not given you any access to their lab server, or it is for the client and there is existing website for them, but you are redesigning website for them, in that case you can install the WordPress in a separate subfolder and migrate to the lab server of your client after completion. Or you can, if you are given access to their lab server web hosting, then you can install in a subfolder of their web hosting account and move to the root folder after completion. So with this good thing about this developing in the lab server is that you can remove all the deficiencies of your local development environment. Yeah, there are many differences between lab server and local server. In local server, features are limited. In local server, features are limited to PHP, Apache, MySQL. But in some WordPress plugins, they use extra features in lab server. They cannot work on local server. So design in lab server is more convenient for us, the designers through Elementor designers, because we don't have to code any program besides some snippets, CSS snippets, CSS codes, extra custom CSS. That's not we do not need local server anymore. And one more benefit of lab server is that if your team, then you can access to the lab server WordPress installation by different members of your team and design together, design the WordPress website together, if it is not possible in local server. So that's the one more benefit for lab server. So I recommend this is not for the WordPress developers, those who develop themes or plugins. I am talking about those WordPress designers, Elementor page builder designers. We Elementor page builder designers does not need local web hosting, local development environment. We just develop on the live server. That's what I'm saying. Now